Hello, all my beautiful nerds, and welcome back for another interview. And this time it's from the Nerdy Chic Universe headquarters, and we have a special guest. Please introduce yourselves.
We are Traverser from Orlando, Florida.
All right, fellas, can we get like an individual name off real quick?
Yes.
So, for those who don't know you guys.
Yes, exactly.
Sure, I'll go first. My name is Rick. I'm the bass player.
I'm John. I play guitar.
I'm David. I sing and also play guitar. I'm DC and I play drums.
Nice. Yeah, we heard about these guys back in 2009 when the House of Blues first opened up some local bands, and we were into them since, and now they're going to be performing again on August 18th, 2018 at the House of Blues, which, hoping by then this will be up on our YouTube.
We are going to try our best to make sure that this goes up before the show so that everyone can see this and kind of get hyped about it.
Yep.
Awesome. Yeah, like it.
Well, if you're anything like us, you'll finish it like an hour before it's time. And it'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Entirely possible.
Yeah. So,
That's just how it tends to go.
So how does it feel to return to the House of Blues stage, or any stage for that matter?
It's awesome. I mean, House of Blues, especially here in Orlando, has been really good to us, and it's been really good to the local scene over the years. So this has been kind of a regular thing. We go usually maybe 2-3 times a year, and they're nice enough to have us back. And this show in particular, we're working with Rock Pink, which is a breast cancer awareness organization that we've known for going back like 10 years.
10 plus, yeah.
So yeah, between that and House of Blues that we're pretty comfy with, the setup there, feels pretty good.
Yeah,
It feels awesome. I mean, it's been 2 years since
two plus years.
Yeah, since
Oh,
we played.
Been on stage. Yeah.
So, needless to say, I don't know about these dudes, but I actually have butterflies for the first time in a long time. So that's fun.
You'll be fine, Jake.
No, it's awesome. It's a good deal.
It is. Yeah. I know. Like me and DC talk from time to time, and in the past year, be like, it's time to play another show. So this one came up, and it's kind of a perfect situation for us. So yeah, we're excited to get back out there.
Will this set be different from any of the other sets that you've done in the past?
Well, this one in particular for sure, because we're going to play a brand new song. We just put a video out today to our email list subscribers, and we kind of did like a kind of a live run through in the studio video of the new song to kind of leak it out there a bit, and so we're really excited about that for sure.
Yeah.
We definitely, played shows with new songs before, but this one. We've been waiting a long time.
A number of years since we played a new song.
Yeah.
Probably 2 years since we played a live show, and about
Right.
4 years since we played a new song on stage. So
Right.
all those things together make it a really
It'll be a
kind of
special
special
show
night.
for us for sure.
Exactly, because I've seen on Facebook that you guys will be performing this one during your set.
That's right.
That was the idea. Put it out a little early to some of the folks that are, our biggest fans and people who want to hear it the most, and hopefully some people come to the show to sing along.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So, since you guys have done an AMV to EMD in the past, will you do another one for this one? And what it would be?
I don't know if we'll end up doing something like that for this particular song, but if you're dipping into the nerd side of the content and where things come from, you guys know that I have some history with that, and I wouldn't say that's out of the question, but I don't know that we'll do it with this particular song. But that bringing some of that stuff into what we do here and there, I think when it's the right time, can be really cool. So we'll see. I've been digging through some old stuff recently, so who knows?
Nice. Since this song is from your new album, Jupiter Doesn't Care About You, hold on. Knowing you guys are still working on the album, how different will it be from the past two albums? Or any of your old stuff?
One difference off the bat is I'm in the band now. I wasn't
That's
in
true.
the previous albums, although I worked a lot with him on Redshift.
Yeah, we have Ricky. Ricky was involved with part of the writing for the last album. Although he was not in the band at the time, he sat in as a consultant, the producer, if you will, and helped drive some of those things home. And then when he joined the band, it's just, it's wonderful to get to experience writing with a new partner. And for me, being in bands with Ricky prior to this, it's not. It's almost like a reunification of an old bond, an old writing partner. We work very well together. The way DC and Dave have always worked really well together. So the combination of those two things, everybody seems to just gel and be able to put their own unique styles into things and get their own voices out and make one nice thing all together. It's been really cool.
Then in addition to that, on the logistics side, there's more strings overall on this album. We're predominantly playing 7-string guitars, and I'm playing 5-string bass for all the material on the album. So that's a little bit different. We've dabbled with that in the past. Varicose was a song that used 7-string guitars, and Architeuthis was a song that used 7-string guitars. So this album's it didn't guide really the direction of the writing, but it's just
it's a tonal shift. Yeah. It'll be noticeably different in that way from the prior two albums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I kind of heard it in the newest song earlier today that it was a different sound. I'm like, this is kind of like the old stuff and a little mixture of Redshift.
That's sure. That was kind of the goal.
I think it picks up where some of Redshift left off, and some of the things where we were starting to experiment with on Redshift, and messing around with the 7-string guitars just kind of made everything feel a little bit bigger. And so, we think it still feels like, I don't think it changed too much how we write the songs, but it definitely changed kind of the flavor of the songs. Everything's a little bit weightier and a little bit beefier sounding maybe than some other things. And in some places a little bit, bigger, fatter beats and things. And whereas some of the other material might have been a little bit busier, this in some ways is like fatter and more laid back and meaner and leaner. And so it's, I don't know, it's all over the place. But it's definitely changing guitars has changed some things, but like you said, I think it still sounds mostly like us.
Yeah.
Right. What got you guys to name the album as its title?
I don't think we've decided whether or not we want to tell everyone where it came from, but suffice to say, names of things like bands and albums and songs don't always come from where you expect. At first, Jupiter Doesn't Care About You was a sentence that was not meant to be an album name, that just kind of was something that we remembered, and it came up again in a conversation later on, and then we just started to
It's stuck in your head a little bit.
It gets stuck.
It's kind of serious and dark at the same time.
We like the implications.
Yeah.
we just like the implications of all the things.
It kind of just grew into itself, and we named the album early on. We picked out the name, and so the name is kind of, as we've gotten more used to what we think that name means to us, it's kind of helped to guide some of the songs, some of the lyrics, some of the artwork for sure. And you'll see it as we get closer to putting this thing out. That's right.
Do you know when it would come out though, or are you still working on it though?
Isn't that the question?
That's an awesome question.
I know. It's been like 2 years.
It'll be ready when it's ready.
Yeah, it'll be ready when it's ready.
And you guys will let everyone know when it is.
Yeah.
Of course, no, it's still a good question.
You're absolutely right, but we appreciate you asking. And put it this way: the fact that we have some new things that we're starting to play live should tell you that we're pretty well near the end of the process. But there's all kinds of things involved in the process besides just writing the songs and recording the songs and mixing the songs. We're working artwork. We have things that we want to do with videos.
Gotcha.
So there's mastering and packaging and all these kinds of things, merch and stuff take some time to get organized. And
Yep.
we really make sure that everything kind of feels like it was put together at the same time and like kind of hits the way that we want it to. So we keep saying this year or die trying, and we're going to keep working with that goal. But there's any number of things that could change. That could change, but we are playing some new songs and we're getting out to play some shows again. That definitely puts some grease on the wheels.
Well, yeah, because it's putting you back in everyone's minds again. Like
Yep.
like hey, we're still.
For us to say, hey, here's some of what we've been doing while we've been away, and it gives us a chance to kind of get out and stretch out and play some live music, which is kind of the point of the whole thing. So it's up to everyone else, what they think as we start a new chapter. So we'll see what they think of this new material. But so far, the response of Star Fox has been awesome. And, it seems like people who like what we do really like it, so that's a good sign. We've got a lot more where that came from. Yep, believe me. So,
That's always good, because when I'm like watching your guys' progress through your little YouTube series, I'm like, hey, this is actually awesome.
It's like, wow, this is
that's cool.
It's like, wow, this is great. It sounds great. Can't wait to hear the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't wait to get it out. I mean, believe us when we tell you that every moment that we're not somewhere handling life stuff, we are in the room you're looking at. We're in here, and it's happening, and we're just toiling away until it's finished. So,
that's the other nice thing is that you guys do have your own space that you can work in. So that does make it easier.
The blessing and the curse. I mean, you on the one hand you have no time limit, and you don't have to pay anyone. On the other hand, you have no time limit, and you don't have to pay anyone. So, and there was a lot of things that we had to learn the hard way, doing it ourselves. So, as much as we've all kind of been experienced with this process, it's still, when you sit down to do it entirely yourself from start to finish. We did that with Redshift as well. And it was like, look, this time if we're going to do it ourselves, we want to solve all the problems that we have with Redshift and all of the things that we wish we could have gone back and spent more time on, or any regrets that we had with that. We don't want to feel that way at all with this record. We want to play every song live. We want every song to feel like it's, had all the time that it needs. So, but we are near the end, and we want to get it out as soon as we possibly can, but we want it to be right, goddammit.
Yeah.
That's the motto.
Yes.
Yeah, we kind of feel the same way, because with some of the other stuff we're working on here on the channel, we want to make sure we get we're still kind of in the process of getting some of the equipment. That's why for the viewers who are wondering like where the Let's Play series is, it's Mari's new Let's Play series. I'm going in blind. Yeah, where we're gonna have her play video games. Video games she's never played before, and since everyone who's for anyone who's new to the channel, Mari, I can't really blind.
See.
So.
Yeah, I'm legally blind. I can't see through central vision, and I'm pretty much going into these games blind.
In the sense that you've never played them before, and you can't really see exactly what's going on the screen. So
It's a double entendre.
Yeah,
that's why we liked the title. And again, assuming someone assuming that no one took it before I put the name out there, we called dibs.
Yeah. Ever since E3.
Yeah. I kind of put the name out there back when I was with some friends doing E3 videos. So, so yeah, assuming no, and I looked, I didn't find anyone else who'd done and who'd taken the name. So, still saying we called dibs on that.
So look out for going in blind, everyone.
Once we actually do get all the proper capture equipment and can actually make this damn thing work. That's part of the problem. I don't have any capture equipment, and that's very expensive stuff.
There's a lot of parallels through here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There can be a very good entry sometimes.
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Oh
Spend a
yeah.
lot on equipment, but
Yeah. Some of those same YouTube friends we're seeing if maybe we can work with them and borrow some equipment.
Yeah. Yep.
Right.
But anyways, so are you guys gonna be touring with this album? Like, doing any other performances, projects?
definitely. Certainly more projects. There's lots of content that we want to put out, whether it's video or artwork, or there's lots of video type things that we would like to do that we're exploring. When it comes to playing shows, as soon as we've got the album wrapped up recording wise and kind of off to the packaging, then we can get it more into rehearsal mode and start playing some more shows. And then, it kind of depends on where people want to see us the most. And we toured for quite a while. We made a lot of friends. We reconnected with some folks as we've been putting some things out recently. And we definitely want to play everywhere that anyone wants to see us. So we'll have to piece that together kind of as the album comes out and we kind of shift gears there. And but, we're here and we've come this far. So there's no reason to turn back now. We'll see.
One thing we've said is we're gonna, in a way, let the album dictate kind of what happens there. So we have a lot of positive response from wherever we'll try to get there.
Apparently, we need to go to Chile because our number one country or our number one city on Spotify for the past several years has been Santiago.
Yeah, really?
Things that you'd would have never realized before you had the internet and Spotify and ways to track who's listening where. Maybe we'll go to South America. Right, it's wherever it makes sense to go play your music is where you should go. So we'll see where this album takes us.
And also, right now on the books, we have a show in Sarasota. It's kind of way in the future, but next May, what weekend? 18th, 19th. Yes, the weekend.
I'd have to look.
Nice.
I have to look it up. But we're going to be playing a show at the Sarasota Opera House. It's a prog rock fest. There will be I think 12 bands on it, and 2 of the headliners that have already been announced are Riverside and Jethro Tull was announced yesterday. So we have that coming in May, which is
that would be pretty sweet.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
hey, we're links down in the description below, so we will put links to all of your guys' social media feeds so that they can
Excellent.
so that they can stay updated on that if any of that sounds interesting, and they'll be in the area around that time.
Yep.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a beautiful venue, and it's just going to be a weekend of mind-blowing musicians. So it's going to be really, really cool. We're stoked about that.
Yeah. Mind-blowing musicians enough. Good time.
It's like prepare to get your mind blown.
And don't sell yourself short, guys. I mean, come on. You're going to be there for a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Jethro Tull. Holy crap. I'm like,
That's amazing.
Well,
Yeah, I mean...
yeah, true, but you guys have performed at Earth Day Birthday. I mean, come on, in the past, I mean.
And you guys have hung out with the big boys before, it's...
Sure.
We've done some big shows. We've had some really good opportunities in the past, and then wound out for the album, and now we wind it back up.
That's right. Turn the machine back on.
Yeah, so... Like I said, we'll put the little links down there so that so that when it gets closer to showtime, anyone who's going to be in the area or wants to get out there can, figure out where they need to go.
Yeah, and also with all the social media links, with everybody coming to the channel, they'll be like, "Who are these guys? Never heard of them."
Yeah, and also so that anyone, everyone knows, call in sick that day. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boss. I just seem to have come down with something. And then just make sure no one gets a picture of you while you're there. Just hide from all the cameras so that they don't find it. It's like, shh.
Right, there you go. John usually runs a dog standing stick.
It's like you still want to be able to go back to that job on Monday. It's like
Maybe.
Well, at the very least, you still want to be able to collect a few more paychecks so you can go to the next show.
That's right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
It's like very hard to get to the show if you don't got the money.
Especially with getting the merch.
A lot of venues don't barter. They don't barter and they don't do trades. So
that's true. But that House of Blues show is free, and I'll give it to them. They've always done that for these Orlando Rock show, and they're I don't know. That's just a really, really cool thing to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that's House of Blues. They're pretty cool like that. I mean, like some of these other places, they're all like, no, we trade exactly one thing. It's money.
Sure, exactly right.
It's like, you give us money, we'll let you into the show.
Or be like Fry from Futurama. Shut up and take my money.
Yeah.
Well, that's what everyone trying to get in should be like. You know, oh, just shut up and take my money. Let me in.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, it's like, just don't let the pictures catch you, so that so you still have a job on Monday and can have more money to go to the next show.
There you go. We got to keep going. So.
Yep.
Yep.
Exactly.
Especially with making all that merchant tickets,
That's right. Well, try.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other thing. They can't buy the merch if they don't got the money.
This is true.
Job gives you money, so.
It does actually make the world go round.
Yes. Unfortunately, money does make the world work.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, it's just kind of unfortunate, that we don't have an alternative that, like, something we could trade for it. But everyone kind of agreed. No, let's just trade money. That works. It's like.
Maybe one of these days.
Yeah, maybe someday in the future we'll figure out something else we can trade for that. But until then.
Yep.
No, we don't get that.
Well, any other questions, hon? or-
No, I was going to say, going back to you, I kind of sidetracked us for a moment there. Sorry about that.
Thank you, for the tangent.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help it sometimes.
Well, I think that's all the questions I have. So, do you guys want to plug in your social media and website, etc.?
For sure.
Oh, and let's remind them again of when. And let's remind everyone when the show is again. Let's do
That too.
Yeah, so we'll give you the rundown. So Facebook, Instagram, Traverser Band. You can go to traverser.band, which is our website, and that's super easy to get to. It has pretty much everything else. We post on our story, we post on Instagram, we put all kinds of clues and Easter eggs around, and we have some fun with that. So,
Ooh,
we have
interesting.
an email list you can sign up for, and
Link to that is on our Facebook.
Yep. And House of Blues, August 18th, 2018.
Saturday.
And if you need tickets to that, you can email us at traversertickets@gmail, and we'll send out free tickets.
And
Tell them who you want, your first and last name and address.
There you go.
Sweet.
And just to clarify for everyone listening, that's the House of Blues at Disney Springs in Orlando. So
Yes.
because there are a couple of locations out there. So just to remind everyone, if you're in the Orlando area around the 18th, go down to Disney Springs to that House of Blues.
Yes.
That's where you will see
Yes.
Traverser
Yes.
performing.
On 81818, we're going to get weird at House of Blues, and Jupiter Doesn't Care About You. It's still forthcoming.
Yeah.
Soon.
And hey, you'll get to hear some music from that album coming out. So
Yep.
And we're letting a little bit fly, so we'll shut everybody up until we have that
which we're looking very forward to.
Yep.
Give just enough.
just enough to shut you up.
I was going to say, in our past experiences seeing these guys at so many places like the Haven Lounge and many other clubs, 2 thumbs up.
Awesome.
Thank you
Towards
guys.
every single
Thank you
performance.
very much. Appreciate it. You guys
Yeah,
have been
you guys
fans
have
for a long time. Yeah, you guys have been on the train with us for a long time, so we
Yep.
appreciate you.
It's always awesome seeing you shows, and I'm
Yep.
sure we'll see you on the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for this, guys. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Yeah, no problem. It was good to talk to you all.
Same here.
Totally.
And we'll also include our social media links down below too, alongside these guys. So you can make sure you follow us on Twitter at Nerdy Chic.
You could totally put yours before ours.
That's right.
Anyway, so
should we use for a still shot, or what did you need? Do you need a screen grab or something? What did you want to do?
no, if you got, I was gonna say let's do the sign off real quick.
Straight up the
Yes.
blink and, yeah. Here we go.
All right, so sign us off real quick.
Oh, so until next time, guys, make sure you follow us on Twitter at Nerdy Chic, SHIQUE, and make sure you follow these guys on every single social media platform, and make sure you check out their YouTube channel, Traverser Portal, right? guys?
Just yell Traverser into your phone or computer and you'll probably
Or you'll get the French.
Again, it'll all be it'll be all down in the footnotes down below.
In the footnotes. So make sure you check our description, and also make sure you subscribe and hit that little bell icon, and stay beautiful, my nerds, and keep on traveling the universe.
Till next time.
Bye. Bye, guys.